In the dark, dark tomb there was a dark, dark street, and in the dark, dark street there was a dark, dark office. In the dark, dark office there were some dark, dark stairs, and down the dark, dark stairs there was a dark, dark room, and in the dark, dark room was where the worst wrestling tropes go to die.
Hello everybody and welcome to Straight to Hell, the show where my illustrious guest offers up a list of their pet peeves from the world of professional wrestling, and I get to decide which one of those goes straight to hell, because that's how things work round here. And we have heard, we have listened, we have seen all the comments, we know you want Jen everywhere, but we can't do much because she lives in another country. So we're going to use this episode of Straight to Hell to get to know Jen a bit more. So Jen, what's your favourite colour?
Pink.
Jen, what's your favourite meal?
Ooh,
Rapid fire, works better.
oh, sorry. Sushi.
What's your favourite TV show?
Raw.
There we go, we're practically related now to Jennifer Louise. You could not want to know any more. So let's get cracking with that, and then remember everybody, this is nothing like BBC's Room 101. Don't laugh. Right then, so some of you will have seen on Twitter recently I had to resort to a poll to try and convince Jen to do this thing. Jen, why do you hate me? Why do you hate the fans? Why do you not want to do this?
Oh my goodness, that is not the case.
You do hate us all.
I don't.
You were turning diddler on us.
Stop, right, can we stop calling me that, please?
John the diddler.
Stop. It's so bad. I really want that to stop, everybody.
Might have gone a bit far now.
Yeah.
But why do you not want to do this?
No, I genuinely, the reason I didn't want to do this is because I genuinely don't hate anything.
You're a liar.
I'm not lying.
You can't be so pure that you don't. Nothing gets you go a little bit.
No, I promise you. There's things that annoy me, right? Which is fair enough, but I don't let it bother me. I just move on with my life. There's
like some
more
sort of
to worry
mature
about.
adult.
Exactly.
It feels weird saying the same things for the second take, doesn't it?
I thought we were doing really well.
Right, what's your first offering then?
Okay, so.
And do you like Marmite?
Yes.
Good.
First offering, it was hard to think of, but when it did come to me, I thought, yeah, this is really obvious. The Cena sucks chant.
It was true for a long while though.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
When he was every single week, Raw would end with him in a match. He would get beaten down for a bit, and then whoa, Valiant John Cena would win.
Absolutely.
Boring.
Cena kicks out too. It was amazing. But why, like?
The first time, yeah.
No.
Then the following several thousand times. No, not for me.
I don't agree with you at all. I think John Cena is an absolute legend. Like, an absolute legend. I love watching him. I know that people love to hate him. But the thing is, I think people genuinely do appreciate and realise that he is one of the greatest.
I mean, I've come around to that thing in recent years. Because the thing was...
But did you genuinely hate him? Like, did you genuinely feel the need to say that he sucked?
Me personally, no.
See?
But I hated seeing him do the same thing every single week on Raw. Argue that one, Jen.
Oh, see, I can. No, but like... No, I can't. Okay, I physically can. But more John Cena is better. Best for business.
I would disagree. Since he's been gone, it's been quite nice. Quite refreshing.
No!
He comes back once in a while, has a great match and goes away again.
He does have
and
a great
then lies
match.
about his marriage.
Twin.
It is, isn't it?
What?
Their work. They're Workington.
I don't know, because do you know the reason I say this? Is
Why?
I don't know, because I did say, like, obviously, but no, Brie Bella went out and basically said that it was all true and they did break up.
Oh, well, Brie Bella said it then.
Exactly, I believe anything Brie
Nikki's
Bella says.
sister, biologically twin.
Exactly.
If she says it,
she
bloody
says
hell.
it, I totally agree, but I would like to think... No, I would like to think they broke up because that's like horrible. I really don't want to.
I hope they did just for the sake of everyone's sanity.
But that's, I think they might have done, and then they found each other again, and it's this true love story.
Let's move on. John Cena sucks.
No, he doesn't.
Is that how the chat goes? Imagine if it was John Cena sucks. No, he doesn't. John Cena sucks. No, he doesn't.
I might start that.
Why not? It's very British. But no, if we were doing this show 10 years ago, I would be hitting my little buzzer there. But I hate it when people do it these days, because you look at like AJ Styles versus John Cena at the Royal Rumble. That was a genuinely bloody good match.
Thank you.
Him against Roman Reigns, I think it was 2 summers ago now. They were bloody good matches as well.
And that was probably the first like Roman match that people had actually properly invested in and enjoyed for a long time.
I've just realised I've said the wrong thing there.
What?
I wouldn't be hitting my buzzer if we were doing this 10 years ago.
Exactly.
Yeah. But now, because of that, I think he gets an unfair... He's unorthodox, isn't he?
He is, and
Plus,
do you know
it's
what?
nice that he's not there anymore.
Right, I don't agree with that.
Not doing the same thing.
No, I don't agree with that. But I genuinely think that nobody... For a chant, right, people aren't invested in it. It's just the cool thing to do. I think. It's cool to say you don't like... Yeah.
Cool.
It's cool to say you don't like John Cena, right? And it's not cool, because he's amazing.
I mean, yeah. Slowly but surely I've come around to John Cena. I can appreciate him for what he is now. But that's a lot to do with this, because he's not there much. But that chant, when it gets played... When they hit play on the tape recorder. No, when it gets chanted today...
Yeah!
No, you're meant to act scared. We're going down to hell. You not watched this before.
Well,
You're a terrible person.
I don't think we went down to hell.
You're a terrible person.
I don't think we went down to hell. I thought the thing drops down.
Everything goes. Right, Jen, your second offering, please. And are you a cat or dog person?
Dog.
Correct answer.
But I like cats too.
Of course you do. Don't hate anything, do you?
No, especially not animals. I love animals.
Apart from... No, I meant that was leading into your second.
Oh, right, okay.
Because you do hate the thing you're going to say now.
Right, yeah, no, I do actually hate it.
Seamless segue.
I hate it. Okay, I get it now. I think, okay, my second one is a hard one to word into a thing.
Take your time.
I think the best way to describe it is the us versus them mentality in wrestling. Does that make sense?
Not yet, but you're going to explain yourself.
I will explain. So basically, it's and do you know what? It's really relevant, like with the World Cup and everything like that as well. It's that kind of more playing with my personal thing. It's like Scotland, England, right? And it's like if you're Scottish, you can't like English things. If you're English, you can't like Scottish things. If they're in a kind of competition type setting, I think for me, World Cup wise was annoying because I'm supporting England and yeah, I get so much abuse.
You're not allowed to though because you're Scottish.
See, that's the mentality. You'll be getting into the street to hell in a minute.
I don't mean that personally. I'm just saying that's what you mean.
But why? Yeah, but like, why should I not? We're all pals. Like,
I don't know because there's like an imaginary line between Scotland and England. Like if you go across that, you're gonna burn in hell or something.
Well, trust
me.
It's
like if England weren't there and I was going to support Scotland because like the neighbours.
Would you not do that?
Maybe.
See, and I think a lot of people
I would have to put myself in that situation first because you never qualify for anything, do you? Way, come on! Okay. But to relate this back to wrestling, the UK tournament recently.
Yeah, so this is where I was kind of like, what is going on? So, Wolfgang was part of the UK tournament in night two, and he was against Adam Cole, who I am now newly a fan of, but. Adam Cole, heel, dirty heel. Wolfgang, hometown guy or UK guy and face. Who are you supposed to cheer?
Wolfgang.
Exactly, right? Nobody cheered him. Everyone was going daft for Adam Cole.
I've got to point out, he got a bum deal, I think that's the correct term, in face, and Adam Cole did Wolfgang. Because if you're going to face, nobody's going to get cheered against Adam Cole, I would suspect. Because he's that guy, he's the independent darling, he's the independent indie darling. Yeah. He's like, ooh, I knew about him 10 years ago, and now look at him being good.
But then
he's
again,
that guy, isn't he?
It's a huge opportunity for Wolfgang to showcase, and the fact that they've actually realised how talented Wolfgang is to put him up against Adam Cole, to give him this huge stage, that's an amazing thing, and I think as a British wrestling fan, you should appreciate that and be like, you know what, this is our guy. But it wasn't. It was, that's the Scottish guy and Adam Cole. It felt a wee bit like that to me anyway. And I understand it's Adam Cole. I get it. I'm on board now. Like, finally. But, yeah.
If he was against anybody else, I don't think the reaction would have been the same.
Who else would you put him against?
God knows. Take your pick from NXT. I just think the one guy in NXT who's got that, no matter who he faces, he's the cool indie darling that everyone's known for 10 years. And he's really good and he was in the Bullet Club and... He's that guy. He's never going to be booed against anybody, I don't think.
Well, no, because, like, I mean, if you put him up...
Apart from Johnny Gargano, maybe.
If you say, like, put him against anyone, like, if you put him up against Velveteen Dream, I guarantee you everyone would be cheering for Dream.
I think they'd be cheering for both. I disagree with you. Yeah. I just think Cole's the embodiment of the You know what I mean? Like what CM Punk was 10 years ago.
No, I do get what you mean, and I do understand, but it's just that mentality. I had fans, I had friends that were a part of that crowd, and were saying that people are like, you know, oh, boo Scotland.
Okay, no.
Well, my friends were like that. But like people were like, just because he was Scottish.
So what were they chatting against them? What can you give us a sort of example without?
No, not
saying,
without saying.
Was it horrible? Was it?
It wasn't horrible. Like it wasn't like derogatory. It was just typical boo Scotland, but in a slightly more colourful language.
Right.
But yeah, that annoys me. It annoys me. That's kind of what I'm getting at. It's like, you know what? It's your home guy. You should be buzzing for him to get this opportunity against whoever. And also stick to the kind of face-heel ratio. Boo your heels.
There's
cheer
no
your
faces
face.
and heels anymore, Jen. They're
I
dead.
know, but I want it
It's
back.
whether you entertain me or not. That's when you're going to get cheered or booed. That's how it works these days.
Wolfgang's super entertaining.
I couldn't disagree there.
And he put up an amazing show in that
I've not
match.
seen the match yet. I've still not seen night 2,
So
but I've
good.
heard good things.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. And do you know what? The fact that he was the one that got chosen out of all the kind of UK guys says a huge thing. So
Yeah.
he's definitely one to watch. So
Just think he was on a road to nowhere going up against Cole. But I agree with you that it's unnecessary, isn't it?
yeah, and I think it extends out with wrestling. But that annoyed me.
So us against them, you versus I, them down there against them up there.
Can we not all just be pals?
Yes, let's come together.
Please.
John Lennon, hippie glasses, hell.
I'm good at this.
In, yeah, good. That's
no,
scared.
ah,
Right then, so we're 2 for 2. Let's try and make it 3 for 3 for 3 for 3. Easy for me to say. But Jen, would you rather have lips for eyebrows or eyebrows for lips?
Lucky I've thought about this one before, Ross, and I would rather have lips for eyebrows.
Why?
Because I struggle in the eyebrow department. So
you
I
would
would be
eat-
missing them. And also, who wants big, furry lips? Ooh, no.
She asked me to ask that question just before we start this cut, and I don't know what to make of any of this anymore. But what's your third pick, you weird woman?
My third pick is the mistreatment of backstage interviewers in wrestling.
You're not respected, are you?
No, we are not. And I might start a union.
Oh, that's a
Could you imagine?
debate for a different show.
I was
That's
gonna
very
say,
serious.
No way, that's like too much paperwork for me. But yeah, the mistreatment of backstage interviewers. I think that as a backstage interviewer myself, which is how I came involved in wrestling.
How did
and I
that?
still
How
do.
did that start then?
How did I get involved?
Let's get to know you a bit more, Jen.
Okay.
How do you end up in ICW?
I wish it was a more exciting story, or I had like some sort of like.
Just make something up.
No, I wish
Make
I
it more
had like a
pizzazzy.
pure X Factor like sob story. I don't. I just.
So Jennifer's mother died.
Oh my god, she didn't. Don't even
I took a stab in the dark there, and I got lucky.
Don't even joke, Perry Jean. Leave her. Oh, love you, Mum. Yeah, so basically, I know the promoter for ICW, and I haven't known from him for years. He used to put on gigs, like kind of rock and metal gigs in Glasgow, and I used to work in those venues, so I just knew him through that. He knew that I was a big wrestling fan, and he got involved in ICW. And it was basically on like a mad night out, and we were all drunk, and he just said to me, he was like, would you ever try? And I thought you might be a wrestler.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
No, but I thought you might be a wrestler. And I was like, absolutely. And I was like, what is he got the name, the gimmick? I was like,
Come on, then what was it?
genocide. I was going to be masked.
You're talking bollocks, aren't
I
you?
swear.
Genocide.
Genocide.
Oh, what else was set in stone about genocide? Then? Attire, maybe?
I had my ring gear all sorted.
What was that looking like?
Well, I had a mask.
Dungarees?
Half mask. No, I was like all like kind of, it was a nice like wee kind of long body suit type thing. Quite similar to Natalia's ring gear.
I imagine you have a button like Bane, a name like Genocide,
Genocide.
and a mask.
Well, no, because I'm not like, well, I don't know.
What was your finisher going to be?
A
F5.
frog. No, it was going to be a frog splash.
How's that related to genocide? I don't know.
Because it's like taking everybody out. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Right? I was just one of those dudes. Anyway, I thought he meant be a wrestler, and it wasn't. He meant be an interviewer. So I went to one of the ICW shows, like the house shows, like one of the smaller shows, and yeah, met up with Dallas, and they asked me to come to Baramania, and yeah, I basically just got flung in the deep end.
You're right, it is a boring story.
But my first like interview was with Damo, Killian Dane. I think
So
that's cool.
how long ago was that?
3.5 years ago.
So that must be weird seeing him doing what he does. Because I was watching it when he debuted on SmackDown finally, and just seeing him lock up with an Uso,
Yeah,
who are like very WWE people. I was like, that's a bit weird, that isn't it?
It was cool though, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Do you know, I'd still get a wee bit. I still get when he did the at Mania, the Rumble in Mania, and he's walking down the ramp. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
so excited.
So that was announced the night before, wasn't it? Like nobody knew, and then all of a sudden he was in there.
That was amazing.
Good on you, big
I
Damo or
know.
big Yin.
And I'm just gonna
what he
ride
called
on
me.
those coattails and be like, he was my first ever interview.
All the best
pretty
with that. Anyway, backstage
Who's doing
interview.
better?
You
But
are
yeah.
sat here right now.
Totally, he wishes he was here. But yeah, so that's how I got involved. And yeah, since that 3.5 years, I don't think I've ever finished a question. Being a backstage interviewer, I just get told to leave, people grab the mic from me. Wrestlers are rude. Not all. some.
Yeah,
So.
that must be hard though. Because they're very boisterous people, aren't they, wrestlers? That's fine.
Oh, aye.
And you don't want to go, no, you wait there, pal.
Wait, I
In
wouldn't.
my time.
Are you joking? No way, no chance. Yeah, no, I just think like it would be maybe a wee bit different to actually finish an interview. I've never done it, so I wouldn't know.
There's a first time for everything.
Yeah.
You never know when it might happen.
Exactly, and I just feel like
Just got to keep believing.
that's it. I believe. Bo Dallas, get up. Never mind. He would let me finish. Oh. Oh my god, just put
What's
it
your
in.
favourite type of fish, Jen?
Well, I don't eat fish, but
No, it was like
I'd say
pets.
to pet, you can pet stingrays,
Stingrays.
because you can stroke them.
Getting to know you more and more by the segment. But, yeah, I don't know. It must be hard. You can't really say to them, wait there, pal. It's not your turn yet.
No, I wouldn't. I mean, I could.
You should one time just turn
I need to pick it.
turn heel on them.
No chance. Could you imagine? I need to pick somebody.
Yeah,
do it.
pick someone small.
It wouldn't stop me. I can't do anything. I can't fight for anything.
Well, yeah, it must be frustrating. I know you're
It
there to do a
is.
role and you do
Yeah.
as best you can.
And do you know, sometimes you actually have a really cracking question and you're just like, right, this is good and I'm ready to go for
Do you
it.
get very frustrated as I cut you off there like all the wrestlers do?
Oh, you did actually. See, I didn't even notice. It's that second nature to me now. Oh.
They're
yeah.
frustrated though.
I can be.
I can imagine that.
I can be. And then sometimes they're just rude and they tell you to go and yeah,
Going what?
just go.
Oh, fair enough. I mean,
Just
no one likes a
sad.
rude. No one likes a rude person. do they?
Exactly. Nobody likes being told to just
yeah,
buzz off.
let's go.
Yeah. Oh.
Ah, terrifying. Right then, so we're 3 for 3. Jennifer, how do you like your eggs in the morning?
Oh, with their chickens, because I'm vegan.
Okay, 4th pick, please.
Fourth pick is okay. So we all watch Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
Okay. So this whole new, it's another backstage thing because obviously that's where I like stuff happening. But it's this whole new camera thing they're doing with backstage, and it's like the selfie almost, like Snapchat
Yeah.
almost, like video thing. That is rubbish.
I mean, we know why they're doing it now. It's because they're trying to
Be more like you.
be. No,
YouTubers.
don't classify me with them. The proper self-indulgent YouTubers, like, hey guys, going down to the shops to buy a bath bomb.
Yeah, I can't
Here's
say
a 20-minute
anything.
video.
After a shandy, I'm
That
straight
can't be
on
arsed.
Instagram
That can't be
live.
arsed. Well, that bollocks. So yeah, to try and, I guess, make WWE more relatable to these kids who watch that sort of
It's
tripe.
not relatable though. It's really frustrating.
They're always holding the camera. That's the thing. Oh, it's like that. They're cool, like my favourite bath bomb fetishes.
What is your favourite bath bomb?
I honestly, one from the Body Shop.
Nice.
I've used a bath bomb once.
Have you?
Yep.
Did you like it?
It was about 2009 maybe. Nah, wasn't much for me.
Oh, I love them.
Do you?
I'll bring you one next time.
Great.
Really like it.
Can't wait. We'll make a video out of it.
Yeah!
No.
Right, but yeah, no, this camera thing. So, my thoughts when first saw it happening, I was like, all right, okay. I wonder, because they used to, so back in the day, they, when WWE first got Snapchat, they used to always do a thing, and it was back when like Tom Phillips and Renee were backstage. They would always do, you know, like kind of wee Snapchat things for
We're here.
Yeah,
In
and they would do
arena,
like
blah,
almost
blah.
like wee run-ins, but they'd also do wee daft things with the filters and stuff. Like Brandy Rhodes as well, like when she was there, like doing all that, like they would do all this kind of stuff. It was great, and it made sense. So when I first saw this on TV, I thought, oh, I wonder if that hooks up with the Snapchat, because that would be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be a great idea, because then it's like, oh, you can be like, you would feel like you're interacting with the show. Even if they pre-recorded it, you can like have somebody sitting waiting to post the videos. You know, I thought that would be really smart. Oh, my Snapchat. Nothing. Nothing. So yeah, I didn't get it. I don't like it. It just looks weird.
Yeah, when you've got it's more than $1 billion company these days, and you look like your wrestlers are filming themselves on a phone, which you or I could do, and we haven't got a penny to piss on, however that saying is.
No. Well, I definitely don't.
It just doesn't make much sense to me when you've got all that lavish camera equipment. Why would you make your show look worse than it could possibly be?
And the thing is, it used to be on a phone, and now they just put their hand up to a camera.
Weird.
Which is so strange, and I think it's a wasted opportunity. If they want to take that idea of mine and intertwine it with the Snapchat, I think more people would get it.
Pay your money as well.
Absolutely, that'd be really, really good. I need so many bath bombs.
So what were you like with the old words appearing on screen? Because that's what did my nipples in.
Really?
I hated them. Happy they're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That didn't bother me as much as the camera thing, to be honest.
Fair enough.
But I think that's more just because of my own perception of I thought it was this, like, they're trying to interact with me. That's probably why I didn't like it. Do you know what I mean? Because I had a great idea and they didn't use it. And I feel a bit late.
Those words on screen were just for you?
No, I'm talking more about the camera thing. Sorry.
Oh, right.
Sorry.
I get where we are. What's your favourite word, by the way?
My favourite word? Serendipity.
Interesting. Mine's tomfoolery.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that says a lot about us.
But camera work in WWE is a wider issue. It's a big issue for me because of all the constant cutting, which means you get seasick when you watch certain shows. I don't know if you find that.
No, you do. Sometimes as well when they take like hit moving, you know, like the ringside cams obviously like do this, so you can't. Look,
we had Benjamin Potter last month when when they do a replay and it's in slow motion at the start, then they speed it up when they hit the impact to make it look more devastating, even though it just covers
well,
up
it's
a little
also
bit.
just to for if in case of any like moves I think are missed or whatever from that side, you can't see it. But sometimes the cameramen are a wee bit too keen and they do it before, and you're just a bit like, what the? So camera work's a bit funny, but that backstage selfie thing, I just don't really get it.
I agree.
I think
that's just because we're old. Not to say you're old. I'm old.
No, I am old though. I'm older than you. But no, I think if they did, do you know what? If they link it up with the Snapchat and run with my idea, I'll be on board.
But until then, bollocks. Every time. It's in hell. Right then, so we've just heard a very entertaining tale. Jen, why do you write everything in capitals as we get to know you a bit better segment by segment here?
I don't know. I just do write everything in capitals.
So everything's shouting with you?
Yeah, everything is shouting.
That's
Which
terrible.
is bad because people do say that I'm too loud on this week, so...
Ooh.
I don't know.
I think that's more of a, whoever sets up the microphones issue.
Yeah.
Don't slap them.
Them.
One might be sat behind the camera, you never know. So yeah, Jen writes in capital letters for everything. Yeah. That's strange, isn't it? What's your fifth pick?
My fifth pick is this just shows how like hard I found this, by the way, because it's like everything's a bit rubbish. But uninspired merch,
which is a hot topic. No pun there, even though it's a good one.
Oh,
you see, yeah, hot.
It's because I'm an emo.
5-star content.
Because I'm an emo.
WWE's merch at the minute for me is terrible.
It's quite dire, isn't it?
As I sit here in a shirt that says Muggle 3 times, I'm going to say their merch is terrible.
I like that t-shirt though.
They get it for a wrestler, they find the wrestler, they just put the wrestler's name on the front and a horrible catchphrase on the back.
No, it's like those like weird logos for like the wrestlers as well. They're very like 90s kind of new metal. That's like,
really?
Like, no, like I don't know, maybe not like I don't know.
I thought it was like cringy Power Ranger. Look, there's Roman Reigns with his thing.
No, it's all like no, I'm not a fan. I think I love merch. Okay, I just like buying stuff. I do, and I really appreciate good merch, like good t-shirts and stuff.
What's the best merch you have?
The best, like for anything in wrestling or in anything.
Wrestling.
In wrestling.
This is a wrestling show.
Yeah, I know. Okay, but because like the best merch I have is like I'll tell you it quickly. It's a Biffy Clyro pillowcase, which is awesome. I just think that's really cool.
Biffy Clyro, of course, 10-year stint in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Could you imagine? I would watch it then. But no, I think the best bit of wrestling merch that I own is, apart from my Sin Cara mask,
Why?
Because it's so
the
cool.
Proper, like, the full works?
Yeah, I've got a full Sin Cara mask.
Expensive one?
No, it was like a wee knockoff from Mexico. No, from Earl Hebner's backstage.
Earl Hebner, what?
No, I'm only joking. It's his back fan. Anyway, never mind.
Wait, what?
Earl Hebner and he's selling bootleg merch. That's where I got
Right, I see you.
It's not
good one.
Thanks. Can we put that? Yeah, no, I think my favourite thing I've got would be, I've got a wee John Cena gingerbread man Christmas decoration, and I can't wait for Christmas.
The question was best piece of merch.
That is amazing. Right, because that's inspired. That is an inspired merch decision.
Inspired?
Yes.
Why?
Let's do Christmas decorations. I even branched out last year and I made my own. So I made my own, like, Ultimate Warrior baubles. And I made a Kane one as well. You would love it.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. And I've got, like, a wee Randy Savage one that I was doing.
Start a shop.
I know, that's what the plan was, and then I got far too excited and was like, I'm just putting them all on my tree. But yeah, so my John Cena gingerbread man, I love that a lot.
Right. Each to their own, I guess. Each to their own.
I love that.
But yeah, I think you see some good things from time to time. Like I was a fan of the New Day socks when they came out. Got 2 pairs because I'm sad.
That's not sad. That's, I think, a
really
very
sad.
good choice to have, because one's in the wash.
Terrible behaviour. I'll tell you what's bad about them though. They're shed. Every single time you wash them. I've had them for 2 years, they still shed.
Yeah, it's just quality product then.
Yeah, it's very thick.
Still going.
Thick AF.
But there's like loads, I mean, New Day are quite good for merch. Like when they had like the unicorn horns and stuff, that's fun, that's good. But then you get people now who are just rattling out nonsense.
I just hate the fact that everyone's t-shirt's got to be the same. It's name on the front, bollocks, picture or catchphrase on the back. And I hate stuff being on the back of t-shirts anyway.
No, I like stuff being on the back of a t-shirt.
Unless it's Shearer 9 on a football shirt.
No, I'm a big fan of something being on the back of a t-shirt because it's just like a wee surprise for people. It's a wee surprise where people walk past and they're like, oh.
Always pounding ass. Get a t-shirt. We haven't hit those kind of heights. I think I was like 2003 maybe, or maybe a bit earlier. God. I don't know.
Like Jericho had some belters as well, did he not?
Yeah, you must have the Sin Cara t-shirt, the famous one, where he looks like a massive proverbial.
Yes, no, I do. No, I do not have that. I just stick at the mask and the trousers. Oh my goodness, remember the trousers?
Whose?
Sin Cara's. I went on about this in, I don't know, one of the other videos, and yeah, Sin Cara. They had a pair of replica Sin Cara. Is like gear trousers and they were in sale and I literally was like, I need to buy these, but then it would have cost me like 40 quid on shipping because it was from like the American
I
shop.
think it would have been completely worth it.
Well, I was going to pay like a tenner for the trousers and then 40 quid on shipping. No chance. Not a chance.
I think you dodged the bullet there.
No, because then I could have worn it with the mask and it would have been hilarious.
God, you would have looked cool. Would you walk down the street like that?
No, but I would definitely do the dishes. Could you imagine somebody peering in my window and it's Ross and Candace doing the dishes?
You're a strange woman, you. But we've established that everybody's merch apart from Sin Cara's is rubbish.
Yeah, John Cena's is the worst.
Because I think you would love to buy a John Cena shirt, but you can't.
I don't. Yeah, I've only
'Cause
got the
you're not 4 years old.
wristbands. I've only got the wristbands. I did have a hat. I don't know where that's gone, but it was like one of the bright colours. So I wouldn't wear it anyway, and I don't really wear hats. But yeah, that's why I'm like, when the Cena heel turn comes, that merch.
I remember you had one black t-shirt. I remember when you had one black t-shirt.
Oh, the Never Give Up. Like
Something
in the
like that,
yeah, it was
probably.
Never Give Up. But then again, it was Never Give Up, and it was in like red, white, and blue. I was like, I don't want that. I want something cool.
Uninspired merch.
Because
all of WWE stuff.
Yeah,
I know we're about celebrating wrestling here, but sometimes you got to call a spade a spade, and this is a spade. Bad merch.
Yeah.
Terrifying. Is that 5 for 5 or 4 for 4? 5 for 5. This hasn't dragged on at all. No. I'm only joking. I'm a bit hungover. We're filming this the day after England qualified for the semi-final.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I know.
Bit
Ross
tender.
doesn't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I'm joking. I'm only joking. No,
He's joking. I reckon I could have performed open heart surgery easier than trying to get you to do this.
Yeah, this is true. I just feel bad.
But aren't you glad you've done it now?
No.
Don't you feel like it's some sort of therapy?
No. If anything, I know I'm really anxious and like I hope that WWE don't shoot at me. Or John Cena for seeing his rubbish marriage.
As we all know, WWE, John Cena love Straight to Hell. It's their favourite show.
They might.
John Cena sits down with Nikki and the dog.
Plus,
What's the dog called?
Francois?
Francois?
No, Winston.
Winston. Don't know where Francois came from.
It's so sad that I know that. Like really quickly. I could
I
answer
wouldn't
that
expect
quicker.
anything less.
I could answer that question quicker than what my favourite meal was.
What's your favourite wrestler pet?
Favourite wrestler pet? Ooh.
The answer's Paige's dogs.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. Paige's dogs are cool though, but they're not hers though. They're her boyfriend's.
Are they?
Yeah.
I thought
Nia
they were.
Jax's dog's cool.
What's he called? Pete.
I can't remember.
That's made. I'm just making him. So yeah, we've come to the end.
Aww.
You feel a lot better. It's like therapy. This. You get some stuff off your chest. You release your inhibitions. You feel the rain on your skin.
I feel like
Natasha Bedingfield.
Oh.
That's a reference
Nice.
for you.
Nice. I feel like I need therapy after it, to be honest. I feel like a bad person.
Well, that's a slap in the face to me, hand. Straight to hell as a concept, but we'll move on. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed getting to know Jen a bit better. As we said at the start, we see the comments saying Jen should be in predictions, this, that and the other, but it's hard. You live in Scotland, don't you? Which is a long way away from here. We have it down.
But we're all friends now, we've decided.
What?
Scotland and England.
Oh, yes.
We're all pals.
Yeah.
So maybe one day.
She just lives down the road then.
Yeah.
So yeah, we get you down once a month, don't we, to do This Week in Wrestling bulk. That's how it is.
Yeah. Maybe one day though.
Maybe one day when you move. Move house. Just move house.
Okay. Hold on. Go get my bag.
Where can we find you on the interwebs?
Next. Oh well. Oh what? Did I get to plug stuff?
Yeah.
Oh cool.
Down that one there.
Oh, okay. So ICW, I'm there all the time. It's my home away from Cultaholic. So you can watch us on demand, which is if you go on ICW's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, there is links there to do that. Also me, if you want to follow me, it's at _Jen Louise_ on Twitter and Instagram. Don't add me on Facebook.
Creeps.
That's it, no joy, because it's through my family, so.
You must get a lot of that.
What?
A lot of errant friend requests on Facebook. I did.
Yeah,
I changed my name and they all go away. It's magnificent.
Oh really? So change my name?
Change
I've already changed my name, because it's not even my real name, it's on it.
What is your real name?
I'm not telling you.
God loves a trier. Jennifer, thank you. It's been a bloody pleasure. Everybody, see you next month for some more Straight to Hell.